Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Garage Talk with Steve. I am Steve, and I want to start focusing on last week's race, the muscle cars that were painted up to look like race cars. I had a lot of fun filming it. I enjoyed having so many cars that look like race cars racing together. It was just a lot of fun to film it and then to put the pieces together when I was editing it. Another shout out to Four House Games, who took home the prize this week, mystery model. That's going out in the mail later this week. But other than that first turn where we lost about 4 or 5 cars, the big area that I need to repair on that track or fix is coming out of that last straightaway. Something was going on where cars were hitting that one of the last pieces of the track and just automatically turning sideways. So I need to investigate that a little bit, maybe just replace those pieces, but I'll get on that. But overall, I thought it was a good race. It was competitive right down to the wire. I was a little worried that the unpicked Firebird was going to walk away with the win, but we were lucky that that was not the case. I do have my next tournament scheduled or ready to start filming, but it's not going to be up for a while. February 1st. So on Sunday, February 1st, I'll announce the cars for the next tournament. It's going to be Extreme Engines. So they're all fantasy cars, and they all have engines that are just atypical, right? They stand out in one way or another. I did do some time trials on the drag strip just to make sure that the 16 cars I picked were relatively evenly masked. They will be racing on the drag strip, but I haven't decided if I want to do something special with the final 4 or maybe even the final 8. Move them onto another track. I don't know. I'm still thinking about that aspect. But I have the cars picked out. They're ready to go up. Right now I'm working on getting Patreon and Discord finalized, so that's why there's nothing going up this weekend. But this will be the last race that goes up. Well, it's going up the same day that Patreon goes live, so there's no opportunity for early pick'ems. But once my Patreon and Discord are up, anybody who joins as a paid member would get early access to those videos, so they can pick them early. The Patreon and Discord are coming along really well. I don't know if the way I've built my sites is the best way, but it's coming along well. So right now the only option is there's the free level, which really the only thing you get access to the lounge, you get access to the showcases. So there's a site for posting your cars, and there's a site for posting your tracks or your dioramas. Those will be open at the free level. At the paid level, which is $2.99 a month, there's going to be, every month there'll be at least one stunt video. Every month there'll be at least one mini race. Every month there'll be at least one behind the scenes video. You'll have early access to the pick'em videos. You'll be a track sponsor, so there'll be a procedure where you just, if you have to elect it, because I don't want to breach anybody's privacy. But if you elect to be a track sponsor, basically what I do is I have identified across all 3 tracks 40 segments that can be sponsored segments. So I would have a little track sign with your name or your logo or however you want it displayed. That's another benefit. And then the monthly giveaways. So every month I'll be giving away at least one mainline model. I do have premium models to give away. I might have a treasure hunt to give away, but that'll be just a random draw every month. The league is going to be on hold right now, but when you join, I think this is, I don't know if it's true at the free level, but if you join at least at the $2.99 level, you'll have access to the rules for the league. And at some point, once Discord and Patreon get big enough, I will post an announcement about starting up the league. But it just seems too soon, too rushed at the moment. And this will also give time for you guys to look over the rules and look over how I'm formatting the league, and you may have suggestions to do it a better way. So we'll leave that open for now. So there is no paid upper level. The league would be $4.99 a month. You can upgrade your $2.99 month membership once that goes live. I think that's really all I had. Like I say, look out for the next Pick'em or Decide Your Ride video that I'm going to be posting on February 1st. I will have another Garage Talk before then, just to give you an update on Studio or Patreon before I go live with it. So I'll give you access and all that stuff. But I guess until then, take care of yourselves. I'll see you soon.